Welcome back, everyone, to our last conversation. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody on the live chat, everybody who decided not to be on the live chat, everybody who liked, commented, subscribed. I want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. Much love and respect to all of you guys and to all you podcasters with the fake profiles. Welcome. Much love to you guys as well. First and foremost, I want to give several announcements. October 19th, to my left, should be a flyer. I will be there October 19th at the State Line, Buffalo Bills, I believe that's what it's called. So I will be there performing with these gentlemen here, these hip-hop artists, these legends. So if you guys can make it out there, October 19th, I'll be out there partying, performing, having a good time. Then to my right, we will be November 30th. It's called Kings of the West, and that's going to be here at the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles. So once again, October 19th, State Line, and then we have you can leave the other flyer up. I said leave them both up. There you go. So to my left, once again, October 19th, at the State Line, and then to my right, at the Peacock Theater, November 30th, I'll be performing there as well. I will be posting up as I have on the community. So if those of you guys that are my subscribers on the community, I will be posting up daily. I got more shows coming. I will be recording these shows as well and then giving it to our members. So at this time, I want to thank our members and promote our membership. So on the screen, you will see a flyer that directs you to our membership. So for those of you guys that want to become a member, most of you guys already know that this is my last conversation with Marvelous. After this, I have 3 more episodes, and then it's a wrap. I have a very special guest that will be coming in for the next 3 episodes. But my last one, I want to kind of go out with a bang, so I'm bringing a returning legend to the platform. But I will be active on my members only. I've been posting up 2 to 3 times a week. I give history lessons on music. And I also have something called In the Lab, where I go to producers and DJs' house and we talk vinyl, we talk needles, or we talk Serato, we talk film, we talk whatever. And they kind of allow me into their home so that way I can share with you things that are pertaining to music. So become a member. It only costs us like $5, bro. Honestly, $5 a month. So if you don't want to become a member, maybe you can buy somebody a membership. They only charge you for 1 month. And for 1 month, you guys can view everything that I have available for my members. So now I don't want to drag this on too long. So once again, it costs $5 to join, $5 a month. I want to thank all my members right now that have been there for a long time and are still there. Next week, I have something special for you. Brando, who likes to come in and talk conspiracies and all the trending topics, he asked me, why don't we give your members, a surprise and go live just for the members. So he wants to come in next week, and what we're going to do, we're just going to go live randomly for our members. So if you guys want to watch us talk about trending topics, controversial topics, conspiracies, become a member. Once again, it's only $5. Other than that, that's about it. So for our last conversation, please allow me to introduce for the very last time, Marvelous Inc. How you doing today?
I'm doing all right, homie.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? You threw me off when your phone went off, bro.
Oh, my bad, bro.
It's all good.
My bad, homie.
But I am glad you're here. And it's funny because I forgot everything that I was going to say when that phone went off. So how have you been, Marvelous? It's been, about a month since the last time you were here?
Yeah. I've been good, bro. Just with my kids and working. That's about it.
How's the tattoo thing coming?
Good, bro. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you know what? And like I said, you're going to give me a date where I can go and film you while you're tattooed.
For sure. Yeah, heck yeah.
That way we can give it to the members only as well. You know what? And that will be like In the Lab with Marv. And he'll give us pretty much a tutorial of him tattooing a customer.
Tomorrow maybe, bro.
Okay.
If you want, yeah.
Yeah, definitely let me know. And then, like I said, I edit them myself. I'll load them up. And once again, this is exclusively for the members. So if anybody on the live chat or somebody wants to buy somebody a membership, if you buy the YouTube will give it to somebody randomly. and they'll only have it for about a month, and they won't keep charging you. It'll just be a one-time thing. Other than that, Marv, today I got a lot of messages, bro. We're starting yesterday about why is it the last? Why is it the last? Why is it the last? Like I said earlier, this is my last conversation with you. After this, I will have 3 more shows, and then it's a wrap. I completed 5 years. My reason for walking away is because I felt that Rodeo Radio did everything that it was supposed to do. I'm somewhat burnt out. I want to go on to my next adventure, which is filming. I want to continue film. Production. I got a full studio next door. So I want to do production. I want to do filming, and I want to continue to do travel and do shows.
Okay.
I was talking to a guy that is considering managing us. He wants to take us to Japan and to Australia and Canada soon. So I need to renew my
passport.
My passport, bro.
Heck yeah.
But that's what I want to do, bro.
Do it, homie. I mean, you've done a lot already. I mean, you brought a lot of people to the forefront.
Yeah.
You put a lot of people on, and congratulations, homie.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let me see. Let me get to our questions, because we have a lot of questions, Marv, and I definitely want to get into it. Like I said, we can conversate over them, and we could try to give people the best answers that we can, and we'll go from there. For those of you guys that are familiar with this show, I usually post up the flyer on the community. Okay, for those of you guys that could possibly see it, let's back up on the community. And that's where I encourage you guys to go leave your questions. So I'm going to read all the questions from here. Hopefully we can get to all of them, because I eventually want to get into the phone calls. Okay. So here's one of them. A lot of them are just like saying, are just showing love. Said, love you both. Please don't let this be 2 of the last 4 episodes. Please be a bonus episode. Thank you for that. Another one, don't let this be the last. Raza needs you guys. 2 of the realest vatos on YouTube. Thank you for that.
Wow.
What was your first ghost experience? Now, see, this one, I'm going to say for Freaky Tales. So for those of you guys that have been wondering about Freaky Tales, I will do it all October. I will probably go twice a week in October. And then after that, I don't know if I will continue with Freaky Tales. So, but I will save this question for Freaky Tales. Another question, why the last conversation? The next one is, much respect to the both of you. I will definitely miss listening to you guys kick knowledge. Okay, I believe this is a question here. First and foremost, gracias to the both of you guys for sharing wisdom and knowledge to our gente. The first question is to Tony. Will you still be blessing us with Bible Talk or any other pods in the near future? I contacted a podcast, I believe, at a Rancho Cucamonga, Marv, and all they do is talk scripture. Mm-hmm. I hit up that guy because I wanted to call. I never hit up anybody for a podcast. I hit him up and I said, hey, bro, I want to come on there and talk scripture. I'm leaving my podcast. So when they give me a date, because we talked already, I'll let you guys know. I'll post it in my community.
Are you inviting or what? Or are you just teasing me or what?
Oh, no, well, maybe you could be on the next one. I don't. But,
I'm playing, bro. I'm playing.
Yeah, I hit him up because I really like talking scripture with people. Mm-hmm. So, but as of right now on this platform, I'm talking to a pastor. So I'm trying to make him one of my last ones because I got 2 positions already. I got my last episode already booked, my second to the last, and I have 1 slot. And I'm trying to get him or this other West Coast legend. So there may be a Bible Talk for one of the last ones. I'm not sure. Okay. Second is for Marvelous. When will you have another episode on cultura, health, etc.? Thanks.
Pretty soon. Everything's barely getting back to normal. So, I mean, I'm going to be having episodes coming out. So, thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate it. And my apologies,
Yeah. Now, if I'm correct, is there, I thought I overheard you saying that you may be going live tomorrow. Is that a possibility?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Well, I'm thinking about it right now. I'm just putting some things together.
Okay.
First,
Okay.
But yeah, I don't want to say for sure, and then I don't, and then everybody wants to fuck me up afterward, I got enough enemies, bro,
Yes, okay. So now we're going to go to the next one. Saludos and full respect to both of you. I said full effect. Okay. Marvelous is a young gang member in the 1990s. How were your OG with you?
Oh, um, they were respectful of me.
Yeah.
My older homeboys because of my dad and my grandpa. You know, so I got a lot of respect from them. But I didn't get away with nothing. Like if that, you know, to say that, bro. Like if I was doing something stupid, like the homies will get on me and tell me, hey, you know, don't do that, don't write on that wall, or you know, you see the little homies doing this or whatever, check them, do this, or you know, it's just all schooling, bro. Like you know what to do, not to do, where to go, where not to go, you know, shit like that.
You know, one thing that I can say about that, at least from here in the city of Wilmington, is like when we were around older veteranos, we respected them
Yeah.
and they respected us. We knew that there were certain boundaries. We knew not to joke with them, not to say stupid shit around them or do stupid shit around them because we know that we would get checked, okay? But in a good way, you know? We would get checked. To this generation, I guess, of gang members or gangbangers, if you want to call them that, do they have these older dudes today to lead them in a good direction?
I'm gonna be blunt, bro. They don't. I don't believe that the majority of barrios today have the amount of veteranos needed to give the right clecha,
Right.
you know, or schooling, or whatever you want to call it. But fuck, how do I say it, bro? I think that the youngsters, I know that you know a lot of youngsters kick it together and they learn off each other. But I think it's really important that these youngsters, if you are from a barrio and you are listening, like search out your older homeboys. You know, learn as much as you can. Even if your barrio's new, like from the 80s or 90s or whatever, like learn as much as you can about your neighborhood. You know,
Yeah.
like not only about like it ain't just about gang banging. You know, barrios like that's our community. You know.
Yeah.
So learn all the ins and outs about that shit too. Like not just how to fucking do the dumb shit.
Right. You know, I remember when dudes used to get out of jail and we would throw parties for them. Some of the youngsters would say stuff like, "Man," like they would really say shit like, "I can't wait to get locked up."
Yeah. No, my bad, Tony. I mean to cut you off, but we used to think like that, bro. There's a YouTuber that said it recently, and he said, you know, our goal growing up was to do life, and it's the stupidest thing, Tony. It's dumb. It sounds dumb, bro, but we thought like that, bro. Like, damn, I want to get busted. I want to be with the, you know, the big homies, or I wanna experience that shit or learn how to do that or whatever. And it's like, man, you get in there, homie, and it's you don't want to be there, bro. You like, man, fuck that shit, you know?
Yeah, and the guy that got out, I think he did like 15 years, and he heard the youngster say that. You know, man, I want to go. He was talking about it like if it was the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know, and that guy said, "You don't want to fucking go there." He said, "You don't want to go there." He goes, "Believe me, you're better off out here." He said, "I just got caught and I did 12 years or 15 years, I believe."
Yeah.
But I'm glad that he told him that, you know, because he looked up to him, but it wasn't like he went into the Army or the Air Force or something.
Yeah.
He went to the pen and he wanted to be out here with his family. And I do think that we do need, even if you're not a veterano, but I guess a strong-willed, wise man that can lead and guide these new kids into something better instead of fucking pointing them to jail.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily like when I'm sure when they're telling them to go do some shit or they're with their homies and they're like, hey, let's go do something. They're not thinking about jail, you know? And a big thing, you know, I warn homies, just be careful who you're kicking it with, you know, because not everybody's going to stay solid with you. You know, when you get busted, like.
Right. Okay, so his next question was for me, Tony the Wizard. How do you think you life would have been if Eazy-E didn't pass away, and you blew up with him on mainstream during that era? I believe Eazy-E passing avoided the opportunity of a lot of up and coming rappers and DJ during that time. Okay, I do want to say this, that Easy loved Raza. He really, truly did. A lot of you guys may know or may not know that he had signed Brownside.
Yep.
And I will say this, he had meetings with a lot of San Diego rappers. He was going to sign a lot of Raza San Diego rappers. And at that time, nobody else was really paying attention to us. And I don't ever see it as if he would have lived what I have blown up. I don't see it that way because I don't look for someone to help me blow up. I need to create my own noise. And then if somebody wants to take notice and help me and say, man, you got it, bro. I can help you open doors.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go into business like that. But I will never, ever say, Marvelous could have helped me tattooing. He could have opened doors, but he fucking didn't. He knew I was dope. I don't want to be that guy. That I'm a dope rapper. And if he could have just signed me, I would have made. Bro, I get a lot of guys like that today. Tony, you could have helped a lot of people. I rap. Bro, I created my own noise.
Yeah.
I created my own noise. And guess what? People came knocking. Hey, Tony, you know what? Come do these mixtapes. I want to introduce you to Dre. I want to introduce you to Easy. Because I was making those on my own. A lot of people saw this platform, not everyone, a lot of people saw this platform as an elevator to success. If I can just get on your platform. And you know what? I gave it to him. And whatever I could have done for you, I believe this platform did what it was supposed to do. But I just wish Easy would have still been alive. His birthday just passed. I think he would have been 60 or 61.
Mm-hmm.
60 or 61.
Yeah.
So we never know what could have happened, But, okay, Marvelous, he said in the past that he thinks dinosaurs never existed and they made it up. I'm interested as to what would be the benefits, purpose of people making up existence of dinosaurs.
What would be the benefits?
Yeah.
The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, okay.
That's like the main reason. We're all molecules. Nothing is of any spiritual sense at all. We're all just particles and fucking cells that are put together.
Okay.
And that's it. Nothing special about us. That's what they want you to believe, bro.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Hey, my bad, homie. My bad. I was gonna say something.
Yeah.
You're mentioning right now when you were talking about like you don't need me if you wanted to be a tattoo artist or whatever, right?
Right.
And a lot of people, today, especially us, we look for to our people to help us out, like, or expect it. I don't think that we, like, some of us are compassionate, and we'll ask or whatever, but a lot of raza, they expect like people owe them something,
Yeah.
Like, I know I used to act like that. Like, man, I went through so much shit. Like, I deserve this shit. I should get it, when I was in my early 20s.
Right.
And now I'm like, damn, I was a foolish idiot. Like, why was I thinking like that, But one thing, and I'm gonna reference this to in parallel to our cultura, okay? So, when tribes were out there hunting and stuff, and there wasn't a lot of food out there, it was scarce and stuff like that. Certain rituals were done to raise this energy,
Right.
for Creator to present an animal to us. So it wasn't like, you know what? Don't worry, you're stressed out. We haven't found what we're gonna make for the family tonight.
Right.
But an animal will present itself, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying is if you raise your frequency, your frequency, your energy, that whatever's on that level of that energy field, whether it's a beautiful girl, whether it's a good job, whether it's whatever, that'll automatically gravitate towards you automatically, bro.
Okay. Jedi, don't forget to give me some angles, bro. Okay. Now, I'm glad you shared that. Because you know what? There was a lot of guys that were coming on here. Well, were hitting me up in one of my pages, and they were kind of like going off at me, telling me something like to the effect of, well, if you're really for Raza, how come you haven't put us on? And then I put them on, and then I'll get another guy. And then I just came up with one guy. I came up with a question for this one guy because he kept harassing me on social media. And I just said, how many Chicanos do I have to put on before you guys stop saying, when are you going to start putting on Chicanos? I go, I already have over 300 Chicano interviews, bro. Mm-hmm. Well, you need to put us on, if you really want to help the cultura. So everybody has that excuse, okay? Please don't use that. Please, that's almost like pulling out the race card, Why, you don't want to interview me because I'm white, because I'm black, because I'm Mexican? A lot of guys came up to me, hey, man, you know what? I'm Raza. You haven't put me on, and you came here for the culture. fuck, I can't put on every raza dude in the world.
I got a lot of people too, bro, and they're like, hey, what's up, Marvelous? You know, can you hook me up? Can you give me a deal? And it's like, you know how many people I got asking me for a deal, homie? Like, you know how many people I hook up? Like, that's like, okay, you know what? Let me put it to you like this. Let me take this spoon out of my kid's mouth with food in it. Let me hook you up.
Yeah, bro. So I've had a lot of that, bro. And believe me, I try to help as much as I could. And I've always said, you know what? We have the technology. Let's open up platforms. Let's help our people. And but you know what we decided to do? We decided to create platforms where we talk drama. We talk gossip.
Yeah.
And we start beefs.
Yeah.
That's what the podcasting for us Raza has turned into, especially here in LA.
And everybody's watching.
Yeah.
Laughing.
Exactly. You're not learning nothing. You're not gaining nothing. You're not being blessed. You're not being motivated. It's gossip, drama, and beefs. You know, and it's just sad to say that that's what that turned into instead of it benefiting us, encouraging us, motivating us, inspiring us. It doesn't do any of that. But let's go to the next one. Are you and Marvelous going to cut ties forever after this podcast, or will you guys still keep in touch?
Fuck that. I'm done with your ass.
Me
fool.
too. That's what I was
Fuck
thinking.
that.
I'm deleting your number.
I don't even have your number.
Okay, stop DMing me. Okay. Are we better off colonized from the Europeans? We have life so easy now, no sacrificing. Go ahead.
What does he mean, no sacrificing? They're doing the biggest sacrifice. We were the biggest sacrifice when they came. 1492.
Okay.
And the sacrificing that's done behind the scenes, he doesn't know what he's talking about right there. You know? And no, we don't have it easier. It's just we're spoiled. It's, you know, things are harder now because we don't know shit.
Yeah.
Knowledge has been taken away from us, bro. Ain't nobody know how to live. Nobody knows about their culture. Everybody's depending on the DNA coding. You know, everybody's believing in voting for this person or that person. It's stupid. Everybody's believing social media. Like, oh, did you hear about this? This is happening. Let's stop believing everything, you know? Oh, go take that vaccine. You know, did you see what happened with that girl?
No.
Her whole fucking face blew up, her arms, her leg, everything, bro. She got that, it was some kind of shot. Wow. I don't want to say the name of it, bro, because I don't want that video. You know?
Don't take our ass down. Jedi, we need a little better job, bro. Okay, here we go. What up, fellas? Question for Marvelous. When you gonna jump back on Marvelous Inc.?
Oh, yeah. Is he talking about my IG? I don't know, bro.
I'm believing. Okay, tell us about your IG. What happened?
Oh no, I'm rebooting. I'm refreshing all my stuff. I'm putting up new tattoos and stuff, bro. So I took all my old shit.
Okay.
Down. That's it.
Next question. Does Marvelous believe in the power of prayer?
Definitely.
Okay. What is the one thing that both of you want to leave behind as your legacy?
Leave behind?
What is one thing that both of you want to leave behind as your legacy?
The main thing I want to be a good father, bro. That's it. I just want my kids to talk about me with their kids, you know, and show them everything that I try to teach them or whatever. And then the other thing, it might sound kind of shallow, I think.
Uh-huh.
I think it would sound kind of shallow, but I mean it in a good way, bro. I would like to be remembered for something, for like having an effect on somebody that changed their life dramatically, you know, for the better.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
That's it. Like,
that's a good thing. Okay, for me, it's several things. It definitely has to do with my family, you know, loving and raising my children, because ultimately, you know, there's a saying that they say, if you really want to get to know who this person is, ask his kids.
Oh, yeah.
Ask his kids. Okay, so when I'm long gone, you can ask my kids anything about me, you know, and they'll know that I've loved them and I'll protect them and I went to work for them. Was there times that I didn't live up to my expectations? Yeah, there were times, But you know what you do? You pick yourself up and you keep going. Now, as far as being a good father, I truly do believe, Marvelous, that I was put here on this earth to be a blessing to everyone. I truly do believe that. And that's not something I read. That's not something somebody told me. I felt it. I've always felt it, and I felt it more in my late 20s. And part of the reason why I'm leaving this is because I'm feeling led to leave this and to start something new, because I really truly do believe that whatever I'm going to do is going to make and create a great impact for people. I truly believe that I've been blessed to be a blessing. I don't know how long we're going to be here. People say life, we're only giving up to maybe 70 years. Some people live up to 80 something years. I'm 56. I don't know how much longer I have to live. I'm trying to take care of myself, but I do believe that before I check out of here, that I am going to leave a great impact on this world. I truly do believe that. And that whatever I do and however I do it is going to be a blessing to me, or whether it could be through prayer or whether it could be through the words of blessing and encouraging and lifting people up. That's what I want to do. So that's how I want to be remembered. Tony was a blessing. So, yeah.
Cool, bro.
And so now it says, I never had the pleasure of ever meeting you, but thank God for YouTube and its algorithm to have put you both in my path. It's not a farewell. It's an I'll see you a rato. Vato.
Simon. Appreciate you, homie.
Absolutely. Okay, this one is for Marvelous. Can you tell me who is Semiramis and Tammuz, and role do they play? What role do they play in the Bible? Thanks, and much love and respect to you and Tony.
You know who they are, Tony?
Yes, of course, but the question wasn't for me. It's in the book of Genesis. I'll either, I want to say...
Wrong. No, I'm playing. Go ahead, bro.
Well, because he left out Nimrod. Okay, but Semiramis and Tammuz. Tammuz is the kid. Semiramis is the wife. Nimrod is the husband. But the Nimrod story is found in the book of Genesis. Other than the book of Genesis, there's a book called, I believe, Four Babylons. And you can read a lot about Semiramis and a lot about Tammuz there.
So who was Nimrod? Do you know?
Yes, he was actually a black leader, the first black king who actually orchestrated in building a city in Babylon, which is modern day Iraq.
Okay. So, means confusion. The real
Take your time, bro.
Must strangle bail, right?
Yes.
It means confusion, bro.
Yes.
So anyways, the real my God, man. Fuck, I can't even think. I lost my fucking train of thought with this guy.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay, I'm going to make it very plain, okay? Whenever he gets in his teaching mode, I want the camera on him. Okay?
Damn, bro, that shit always happens.
Okay, here we go. This one is okay. Go ahead.
I wanted to get to it, bro. My bad. So, anyways, the pyramids, bro. Those are supposed to be the real tower, of the real what do you call it? Obelisks, bro. That's what it was. You know.
Okay.
That's what that's supposed to represent.
Right.
All of them. Like that represents the. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. I think we're having technical difficulties. That's why the Jedi, because they're saying YouTube's not getting enough information. So hopefully it's not glitching. If it does, let me say it right now. And if it somehow boots us off, okay, it went back to normal now. Sorry about that. Let's get back to the questions. I don't know why we're having technical difficulty. Maybe it's because YouTube doesn't want us to leave. Okay. All right. This one's for Marvelous. Thanks. Okay.
Semiramis is Tammuz's mom. Semiramis married her son Nimrod to be queen. Okay, there's a lot to that story. I've told it on here before. My bad. I was distracted, so I apologize. My bad right now.
All good. So this is the next one. This is my favorite. It says Chicago podcast, but it's really Chicano podcast. Tony A, would you ever be a guest on other podcasts, or is that out the window? No, I will be a guest on another podcast, but it's going to be strictly scripture. I reached out to these podcasters, and I wish I remember which one it is. But they talk scripture. I like to talk archaeology. I like to talk about end of days. So I actually just hit them up, and I said, hey, man, I want to come on your podcast. I don't have a problem asking someone, let's have a conversation and let's talk scripture. And they said, yeah. So hopefully next month, I'll be posting it on my community and on my Instagram page if you guys don't follow me already. But yes, I'll be on there. Other than that, I won't be on anything else. I got a question. Will Marv get back to doing videos on his podcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next one, just wanted to get a shout out from all y'all listen from all the way in North Carolina and a big fan of the show. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Are you ever going to bring on the look at it closely guy? Ask him why he did that. He pressed a 70-year-old guy at the gym in the San Fernando Valley. Is that where it happened? Anyways, I thought, okay, when somebody said it to me, are you familiar with that guy? Okay. When somebody said it to me, when I first saw it, I thought it was a joke. But come to think about it, he was actually real, right? Now, then people were saying that the guy was actually drunk.
Yeah.
Okay. And what would I interview him for? Like,
I don't know, bro. Nothing.
Yeah, it would be
the views.
Yeah, it would be more of an interrogation, to be honest with you. You know, at least, fuck, what were you drinking?
He shouldn't have snapped on that dude, man. He's an old man.
The old man.
And then that girl wanted to get down with him, and she was pretty, like, she had, like, I think she probably could have whooped him.
Yeah.
She looked like she got some size, you know, like to whoop him, not fat or anything.
Okay, it says,
My bad,
looks
my
like
bad.
the season finally of Narcos. Okay, here we go. Do you have messages for the youth using NOS, balloon gas? Do you have a message?
I mean, don't do it, obviously, but I mean, kids are gonna do what they're gonna do. You know, you just gotta show them the side effects of what that shit's doing. You know, frying your brain cells. You know, it makes you fucking slow as fuck, like huffing. Like remember when they used to put the fucking spray can in the bag,
Right.
and huff. But I don't know. Have you ever tried that, bro? Back in the when you were young?
Nothing, bro. I tried smoking weed twice when I was a teenager. Didn't like it. I tried smoking a cigarette, and it gave me a nasty ass fucking head rush because I was smoking like a joint. I didn't know how to smoke.
Yeah.
I tried smoking a cigar one time because I loved the smell of it. But when you're smoking it, you don't smell the smell that when somebody else is smoking it.
Yeah.
It's just weird. And I was just like, this shit ain't for me. So now, I will say this. I will walk in my grandbabies to the park right here, and we go feed the squirrels or the peacocks or whatever. There was a guy on the floor, bro, and my grandson Vincent, who's 6, kind of like leans over and it's like, and he's looking at him. I go, Vince, leave him alone. This guy looked like he was probably mid-30s. This guy gets up, he goes, and he's laying on his side. He goes in his pocket with his eyes closed again, and he gets that fucking spray can. And my grandson says, what was that?
Yeah.
Poison.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Poison. Why would he take poison, Grampy? And I said, because he doesn't know no better, or he does, and he doesn't care.
Yeah.
So that's my message to that generation.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Yeah.
That's what happens to you. You know, when you get a little bit older, and I'll explain, some people want to have fun. Sometimes they may start off by just doing it kind of like out of moderation, and then it just, before you know it, you'll be on fucking Sherm running down the street butt naked. No. You know? I don't suggest, you know, anybody do that shit. Like the other day I went to go put gas, and I saw this couple driving, and they both had big ass balloons. One guy was driving, and then she was on passenger, and they both like this with balloons.
Yeah. I see some vatos my age doing this shit, and it's like, damn, homie, you're posting up a fucking Instagram video of this shit. How old are you, homie? Like,
yeah,
that my little primos do that shit.
You know, when I see guys get high or whatever they may do, and then they're just
nodded out.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Did you know that sleep is free? Sleep is free. Okay. Anyways. All right, but yeah, okay.
Sleep is free, huh?
Secondly, same guy. Have you seen the new Nas gas brand called Galaxy Gas, where they flavored gas to target the youth? I think that should be illegal. I think so too. No. They do have that. It's flavored now. Yes.
Oh, fuck. My bad. Oh, it slipped out of my hand, bro.
Bro, leave it alone. It's okay.
It slipped out of my hand, bro. My bad.
It's all good. So now we just have.
I didn't hear, man. My hands are sweaty, bro.
How come I'm not hot?
It's because you're wearing a band bathing suit, homie. Shit.
Trying to see what gets you over.
Let me get a napkin, bro.
All right, right there. Right behind you. No, yeah, over there. Okay. He'll come right back. So I'm going to read the next question. It's okay. That was your last spill.
Not bad.
Okay. It's weird every time I have a feeling like you guys will go live, it happens. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay. All right, here we go. Is another one. Can you name your top 3 favorite movie soundtracks? And did you know Bill Conti produced the soundtrack for Blood In, Blood Out? That I didn't know about Bill Conti. But I will say this. One of my favorite soundtracks of all time. I can go on and on about soundtracks, okay? But I will say this, that one of my favorite soundtracks is Rocky 1 soundtrack. Rocky 1.
Rocky, bro.
Rocky, the movie.
The soundtrack, homie.
The soundtrack.
Wow.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite soundtracks. And then I would probably have to say, as weird as it may sound, Saturday Night Fever.
Oh, hell no.
And you know who's another one? Grease. I like the Grease soundtrack. I really, really do.
You're really showing your age right now, bro.
Yes, okay. but I can keep going on and on. I mean, there's just so many good soundtrack. Forrest Gump is a good soundtrack. Give us your soundtracks.
Man, I don't even have a soundtrack, but I like fuck, what's that movie, bro? They show the soundtrack from Breakfast Club.
The 80s movie, Breakfast Club? Okay. The Simple Minds, Don't You
Billy
Forget
Idol.
About Me. Okay. You know what's a really good soundtrack? Carlitos Way.
Oh, yeah.
That's a really good soundtrack.
Yeah, dope.
Okay. Now, but I didn't know about Bill Conti doing Blood In, Blood Out. All right. Just want to say thank you to you two for all the episodes. Thanks to you guys. I got into the Bible. Tony, you made the days go by fast at work. And Marv, thanks for all the info of what's going on. Love and respect. Izzy 310. All good.
Oh, yeah. Menace to Society, bro. Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Menace Society. Okay. What's up, Tony? Long-time listener here. Question, who are your top 3 favorite Rhodium or callers ever?
That's a good ass fucking question right there.
That's a good ass question. Ahmed is one of them. Ahmed is one of them. I would probably have to say Caesar from Paris and I'm out. I like him. And then there used to be another one. I don't know if it was a guy or a girl. Hi, I like brown boys. Yeah.
What about that dude from Texas?
Jay?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I like Jay. Okay. Okay. Is there anyone you invited on your show but denied it? If so, then who?
Who, me?
No, they asked me.
Oh. And they didn't want to come, or you didn't want them to come?
No, I denied them.
Oh, shit.
So let me see. Is there anyone, no, you invited on your show but denied it? If so, then who? Did they deny it or did I deny it? Because if I invited them, it kind of doesn't make sense.
Just say both of them.
Okay. I've asked several people that have been in the industry for a long time, and they just told me, I love you, bro, but I don't do podcasts. So that's kind of maybe a form of denying. And then there were people that I booked a month and a half ahead of time. And they would cancel the day of and wouldn't even ask to be rescheduled. Okay? This is some of the trick that a lot of the Chicano rappers and Chicana rappers play. They'll get booked a whole month ahead of time, and then the day of, cancel. and won't even ask to be rescheduled. They almost like did it to get, a kick out of it. Okay. Then out of nowhere, months later, hey, bro, you got June open? Fuck off. Just like that, bro. Like, didn't even reschedule. Now, if he would have said, bro, something happened, I can't make it. Can we reschedule? Can you please give me another date? I would have said, no problem. But, hey, bro, I can't make it. I got a flat tire, homie. Yeah. Or I got nobody to watch my dog. One idiot told me that. I go, bro, I booked you a month and a half, and you hit me up. And then out of nowhere, like weeks later or a month later, hey, bro, give me June 13th.
Damn.
So, yeah, I denied them.
Damn, son.
Keep going, bed podcast around. You spelled that wrong. Okay. What's up, Tony Marv? I got a question for both of you. How could I explain to my family that the curses of Deuteronomy relate to what the Latino and the black man in America are going through? Thank you. God bless you both.
Thank you. Appreciate it. What's the question?
Yeah.
What's the question?
I got a question
I
for
heard the props.
both of you. How could I explain to my family that the curse of Deuteronomy relate to what Latinos and black men in America are going through?
I mean, it relates in every way, bro. It relates from us going into captivity. It relates on our migration, our struggle, everything, us being in captivity, being bond men and bond women. Right. But people don't know that, bro. People don't know that we're in captivity. They don't know that we're in a form of slavery because they feel free and they've been told all their lives that they live in a free country and they can do free things and they can hop in the car and go here and there, but they don't have no idea that they're bought and paid for. Well, their Social Security, and their birth certificate says it all right there. It's a contract.
But he's saying how could I explain to my family?
I mean, you explain it from everything that they're going through. He could tell his kids his life story, and I'm sure there's curses in Deuteronomy that pertain to him if he's indigenous.
Okay.
Meaning black, brown, melanated.
Okay. Another one. Oh, well, this is somebody else. Question for Marvelous. Do you think or have you heard of people blackballing Tony A and Rhodium?
Have I heard people blackballing you?
Do you think or have you heard of people or guest blackballing Tony A and Rhodium?
Yeah, I hear people. I hear gossiping all the time, homie. Right. I'm like, fuck, if somebody's gonna say something about you, they're gonna hit me up. Hey, what do you think about this? Tone, or how much you know him, or what do you think about the shit that he did, or what do you think about this, or what do you think about the rap documentary, or what do you think about this, or whatever. And you know what? Be honest with you, bro. Do you mind if I say something?
Yeah,
right
go
now?
for it.
So, and it's personal, bro. So I'm gonna be straight out. So, anyways, that whole rap documentary, right? A lot of people from the outside looking in are just putting their 2 cents, and you got a whole fucking table of change right here and nothing to buy. So anyways, when you did all that filming and all those interviews and whatever you did to put that shit away, right? You explained what happened in that situation and whatever stuff that was videos or whatever, a lot of it was missing, taken by a former partner or whatever, right? But that isn't even the bigger thing, though. The bigger thing is that, okay, people can blame you for whatever, and people donating feria and say, hey, you know what? Well, you said you were going to have it out this time. They got to look at the bigger picture of the circumstances of the other situation that was involved with you, and that situation, bro, it's not a little situation. It's like you get big accusations like that, you're not worried about shit, bro. You're worried about your family and staying out. I'm sure if somebody accused me of some shit, of some lies like that, bro, I would be like, you know what? I ain't tripping on no fucking rap documentary. I know everybody paid for it, but that's not my priority right now. My priority right now is being out here, making money to help my kids, my family survive, pay rent. Nobody's thinking about that, bro. Everybody's selfish and they want to see a fucking video that they're going to watch one time, forget about, maybe watch it 15 years later, and for what, Nobody's looking at the personal life of the person behind it, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh, because they don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care. They think by them talking about me is going to get them views.
And then for the material that was taken, all that footage has to be refilmed, reshot, bro, and then edited. And then who's going to edit it? You got to pay a team to edit it, or if you have workers that are going to do it for you. There's a lot of stuff, you know what I mean?
Right.
But what I'm saying is like there's priorities, bro. Take care of your shit first, your that main thing, and then after that shit, people can wait, homie. Like I don't know why people hate so much on the shit that doesn't pertain to them.
I do want to say this, that the number one hater when it came to that, it wasn't so much the documentary. It's kind of like saying this, Marv. It isn't that they hate, how do I say it? I guess they hate it that it's me doing it. A lot of people would tell me, you don't qualify, who are you? First and foremost, I was there since day one, bro. Okay? You could ask anybody about me. Before this podcasting business, there was nobody talking about me because I always had a good name, bro. It was when I entered into this podcasting world that I started to gain a little bit of success, a little bit of momentum. Fuck it. The first time he fucks him up, we're just going to go in on his ass.
Yeah.
And they all did. And look at all the podcasters that came against me. The majority of them, I brought them on this platform, bro. And then they started the campaign, fuck Tony A. And then I'm still here. I mean, it did them no good. There's videos out there about me, cartoons about me. There's memes about me. There's songs about me, and for what? It didn't do you any good. And all of those people that complained, Marv, all of them didn't donate. Everybody that donated has contacted me. Last week, I had about an hour conversation with somebody who donated. He donated $150, and I still have people that ask me, can I still donate? I still do. And I said, no, you cannot. I said, it's over with. The donations are over with. But I still have people that ask me that, and I say no. So when somebody that can prove to me that they gave, I give them a number where they can call me, and I give them an update. Or someone will say, no, just email me here. And then I email the update.
The bigger picture is that I think that people need to understand, bro, like need to really fucking have some common sense. You know what I mean? Like if you donated, I mean, if I donated to you, bro, I gotta be honest, I'm gonna be pissed. I'll be like, you know what, bro, at least give me half of my money back or something, or give me a date. Give me peace of mind. You know what I mean? But the other thing is like, damn, that's a big fucking thing that you went through, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure you're not, how many fucking people hit you up?
Well,
and I'm only saying that because I didn't even know you at the time, and people hit me up about Feria. And I'm like, dude, I don't fucking know. That's none of my business, homie. Like, I don't know what he's doing with what.
Right. Okay, let's go to this. Let me finish up the rest of his question. It says, do you think that drinking on the show had a negative impact on the show and some guests? Okay, I'm going to answer that, and then you can answer that. I'm going to tell you no. Because let me tell you something. Would you write this to Nori, the guy who probably has the most successful rap podcast, and it's called Drink Champs? And that's what they do is drink. But most people would say that about me because I'm raza. Tony, you got a guy drunk. Well, that's his fucking problem. Okay? If he didn't want to drink, he didn't have to drink. There's times I tell you, you sure? Yeah, bro. Okay. What about you? You want to? Yeah, let's go to another one. I had a show called Drinking with the Wizard. I had another one called Dining with the Wizard where I fed people. How come nobody accuses me of trying to fatten these people up? But it's always, they want to pick and choose. But okay, I don't believe it had a negative impact. There's a lot of people that drink. When I went and talked to Green Thumbs, I drank over there too. They made me margaritas with fucking mezcal instead of tequila. And they were delicious. If I wanted to be a jerk, man, they did me 3 margaritas in, man. I think they were trying to get me drunk. It all depends on how you see it, bro.
Yeah.
So, let me see. And then he says, it seemed it brought out the worst for some guests and Tony himself. Just some honest criticism on the show. No hate here. All good, bro. But these are all good questions. These are the type of questions I wish people would call in and share. Okay. Where Marvelous start dropping more videos. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate all those questions about my YouTube channel, but I just gotta tell you, I don't know if I could emphasize this enough that I'm not a content creator. I don't just come up with stories to drop videos to get money or make revenue. Whenever I have the time that I'm not with my family, like with my children or any of that, or working, then I'll pump out a video for you guys. But for the main thing, like priorities first was getting my dental work done and taking care of my babies. So I will be dropping more shit now that I'm done with a lot of shit that I was struggling with, but I'm on it. So I appreciate you guys.
Okay. Question for both of you. Do you guys prefer Red Hot Chili Peppers or System of a Down? I don't really know too much of System of a Down. So
I like them both.
Okay.
But I would prefer the Red Hot Chili Peppers, probably, I guess. More mellow.
Okay. This one right here is from Mr. Capone. I'm not sure if this is his real page or this is a fake page, but I'm going to respect it and I'm going to go ahead and read it and give my honest opinion. So if it is you, I think last week he gave a donation. He wrote in. This doesn't look like his thumbnail, like his profile picture. So it could be, could not be, but I'm going to go ahead and read it. Okay. Where do you rank me in list of greatest rappers in Chicano rap game? Okay. Also considering the impact I had in the game, success, records sold, and longevity. And then he put, oh, that's right, ese high power records por vida.
That fool said, oh.
Well, look, that's what he said. Read it right there. See? But that's not his profile picture. So I don't know if this is you or somebody else. But
I don't think so.
With all due respect, let me go ahead and answer this question. I think when it comes to rap, bro, I don't put anybody like on top. Like, I know we have our Mount Rushmore that we like to give our rappers.
Yeah.
You know, and mine, when it comes, it's either Rakim, you know, I said, what's his name? KRS-One, you know, guys like that. Okay. Now, when it comes to Chicano rap, I will say this. I think some of the best Chicano rap songs are Frost and Proper Dos. Okay. And I can just keep going down the line. But I think when I saw Mr. Capone, it wasn't so much his rap or his rap style. I think it was more his entrepreneurship. You know,
he's a good businessman, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So I can really only comment on that because I know you've done a lot of songs with a lot of people. Now, I know people have come on here and I have disrespected them and said things. I like to let people talk, okay? I didn't create that. I never edged them on. But some people just came in here and they disrespected him or whatever. I told him last week that I've always wanted to bring him in here. And the reason why I wanted to bring you in here is because I wanted to talk hip hop with you, bro. I want to know where Mr. Capone is mentally, where his hip hop knowledge comes from. Who inspired him? Who motivated him? You know, did he take a style from somebody? Or was the style inspired by somebody else? Warren G told me where he got his style from, you know, or what inspired him.
Yeah.
I want to talk those things. And then I guess until then I'll be able to tell you where I rank you as far as rap is concerned. But as far as your entrepreneurship, I'll give you a thumbs up, bro. I think you're doing great. You're still relevant to a lot of people. So that's just, you know, hey, man, if you're making money and you're still out there and you're still getting booked, hey, more power to you, bro.
I think you know, with the industry like that, the music industry, it kind of like it's kind of like the same as it's gonna sound stupid, but like gang shit and other shit, you're only remembered by the last thing you do. So you gotta constantly keep doing shit.
Yeah. Question for Marvelous, different person now. You say we have a firmament and water above, but why do comments or anything entering our atmosphere burn coming in? Doesn't make sense.
We don't have nothing burning coming in. And the stuff that you're told that are comments are coming from an organization that are lying to you. Right.
Okay. This one right here, I'm just gonna have to be honest.
Go for it.
This person, Javier 3972. Okay. Tony A, you have some unfinished business like EPMD. We need a Little Rob interview before you hang it up. Then it will be complete. Shout out to Tony A and Road Radio team. Now, I do want to say this, okay? Because I said I would answer every question. Years ago, bro, and I still have the text message just about 3 years ago. I think I was about a year into the podcast. And I was on the phone with Little Rob. And I'm not going to tell you his reasons why he was reluctant, because he would say yes and no. Yes and no. We would spend an hour and a half at times on the phone. Yes and no. And it was like a teeter-totter. So I didn't know where he was coming from. Like, okay, which is it, you know? And then he would say, well, you know what? I don't live in San Diego anymore. When I drive in to see my mom, maybe I can drive to you. Maybe we could do it that way. And then the next time, I don't know if I'm going to do it. And I'll be honest with you, bro. I just got tired of asking the guy. And I don't ever want to feel like I'm begging someone. And that's the way it would have made me feel. I've had, no disrespect to him, but I've had bigger artists that said, yes, no problem. Guys that got stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and guys that are actually millionaires that have come here. No problem. He told me his reasons, and I respect his reasons, and I'm not going to air out his business. So I don't think there'll ever be one. So, okay, go to the next one. Have you ever tripped out on the dumb A questions people ask? Damn. Somebody asked that. Sometimes. You should interview Saturday Loco. You know, I got introduced to Saturday Loco at the Arizona Super Show, and we shook hands, we talked. MC Magic had told me, hey, you know what? I want you to set up an interview where me and Saturday Loco come in and we'd sit down and do an interview with you. They both agreed. They never contacted me again. I saw Saturday Loco about a month ago with MC Magic right here at Sunday in the Park. And we just shook hands again, and it never got brought up again. So, you know, I would love, my whole thing, Marv, is this. It's like, wouldn't you like to sit down with your favorite tattoo artist and talk ink? I don't know if that's a thing for you.
Kind of.
Okay, for me, I love music, so I like to talk music, bro. You know, there's times when I sit in on a session with Tony G.
Yeah.
And to me, I'm in school, bro.
Yeah.
I like those type of conversations.
Yeah.
So I want to know what these guys are at with rap.
That's dope.
Okay, so another one, Marv and Tony, if you guys were in a situation regarding getting shot or stabbed, what would be your thought process if no one was around and you had 2 to 10 minutes of life? How would you know if you were going to heaven or hell? Me, as a Bible-believing Christian, believe we are towards the end of days. Loved watching both of your channels. Bless the both of you.
That's hard to answer, bro.
Okay. Let me put it to you this way.
Scenario. Give me a scenario.
I am.
What's going down? Where are we at?
I'm going to give you a hypothetical scenario. Say that, God forbid, something happened to you. You get hit by a random bullet somewhere near your chest, and the ambulance takes you. You lost a lot of blood, and the doctor tells you right now, I got your family outside. You have 10 minutes to live. I'll walk out. I'll bring them in.
Is that how he was asking it?
That's how I'm asking it.
Oh, okay. So, okay, give me the scenario again.
Okay.
I get shot
by a random bullet.
Okay.
Ambulance takes you.
Yeah.
You lost a lot of blood. The doctor tells you, I got your family outside. Okay. You have 10 minutes to live. I'm going to walk out. They're going to walk in. What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, you have 10 minutes to live. What would be your last words?
I got to think of the best joke I could tell them because I want to leave them with a laughing smile.
Really?
Nah, I don't know, bro. I don't know what I mean.
Okay, give me a scenario.
I mean, you would tell them you love them, you know? I mean, that, you know? I mean, maybe say a prayer together, maybe that. But I mean, just say, you know what? A prayer, definitely, but I think I would tell each of them, whoever, depending who would be in the room, what I love them, what I'm going to miss about them, you know? Just that. But I thought he was asking, like, what would you do, bro, if like, maybe we're approached by some dudes, like, how are you going to handle it?
No, that's what he's talking about. What would be your thought process if no one was around, and you had 2 to 10 minutes of life left?
I'm going out with a bang, homie. I'm fucking killing whoever, and then, I mean, I'm sorry, Tony, but you're going to be a witness. You got to go too, bro.
Okay.
I can't have you testifying against me, homie. I love you, dog, but you're done, homie.
Okay, so now, say I was in the same situation. I get hit by a stray bullet. I go to the doctor, and they tell me you have 10 minutes to live, right? Like, this is your last 10 minutes. Let me bring you your family. I'm going to tell you the truth, what I'm going to do. And I'm going to say it to all of you guys watching right here. This is what I would do. Because I want to be remembered for this. I want to be man enough to be able to repent of my sins and ask God to forgive me if I failed. Because I have. And that's exactly what I would do. And I would pray with my family, and I would tell each and every one of them that I've loved them, not just in general, but one by one within those 10 minutes. And then just later, tell them that I love them, and hopefully I will see them again.
That's right.
So
That's dope.
that's it. Okay, question from Marvelous. Will you have Yahuti? I don't know how to pronounce that, bro. So I'm sorry if I butchered on your podcast. Or do you guys hold different views of, or cultura?
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna have him. I know what you're talking about.
How do you pronounce his name?
I can't pronounce it right now, bro. For the life of me, I'll get clowned left and right. There'll be a viral video tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do videos. Definitely. We did plan a trip to go up there, but some stuff happened, miscommunication, I guess, or whatever. But yeah, we're gonna be doing the that video the video thing on the YouTube. What's it called? You know what it's called, bro? It has like a little. It's like a Zoom meeting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it ain't gonna be like no interview like that, but now we do have some of the same views. The only thing the difference between me and him is he doesn't believe in how I bring in melanation into the equation, bro. So yeah, he believes that specifically. Just he knows a lot, bro. He's smart. I give him his props. Nothing but respect to him.
Okay. Let me see. For Tony A, are you still going to finish and release the EP you're working on with SF40s? I'm sure it's going to be dope. Thanks for dope content. Much love and respect to you. Yes, absolutely. Much love and respect to the Voting Radio team. I had to finish up Forever Genesis record. We're done with that. We're now planning the video shoot, which should have been done a long time ago. We just recently started giving her music to selected people for feedback. And I want to thank everyone who actually gave us their feedback. And these are people that are in the industry and so forth. Everyone has loved it. She's got 6 songs. Now back to SF40s. Once we get the release date and we'll release it, then I'll be back on his project and we'll wrap that up. Hopefully we'll be done with his project by the end of this year as well. Okay. Why does Marvelous wear a rag on his face? Well, he doesn't wear it anymore.
So I could whoop you, homie.
Yeah.
Like that. Right in the fucking mouth.
Okay. What is your opinion on cartel members who go PC? I'm not even going to answer that. I want to talk music or something, bro. Okay, Crazy Bone and Keith G got a podcast called Truth Talks. The podcast is about Bible-based and how it relates today. You should get them on the show with Marvelous to do a Bible Talk episode. Probably won't happen because I'll be gone by then. Also, I seen an episode that he talked about the secret meeting about the rappers and the jail system that you talked about a while back. Crazy Bone was reading an article of music executive that went to the meeting. Someone gave you the wrong information about that. He actually went. Love the show. God bless in Jesus' name. Look, the only guys who talk about this meeting, believe it or not, are the Bone Thugs and Harmonies guys. I know a lot of rappers, bro. I knew Easy before these guys came around. Much love and respect to them. But if there was a secret meeting, I know that I could have came across enough people in this industry that would have told me at least about a secret meeting. If DJ Yella can tell me that he was in Lonzo's house and somebody asked them, are you guys down to sell your soul to the devil? And one guy said yes. And he said, I'm not going to say who it was. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then Lonzo later on saying the devil got a receipt somewhere. And I've had Lonzo here 3 times. Mm-hmm. Lonzo himself told me, I've never even heard about this meeting.
That's a secret.
Bro, I think, look, I know rappers very, very well. A lot of them. Like this, Marvin, the way I know you, they would have told me, Tone, it's true. I'm not going to tell you what went on, who we talked to or whatever, but these are the only guys talking about it. I feel that in order for it to be truth, I need more people to speak up.
Maybe it'll come up in the Diddy transcripts.
Fuck, you never know. Everything's going to come up. So thank you for that question. Really quick, Amaro took off his bandana, said the transformation is complete and reached his higher self. Anyways. Okay. Somebody called it Popeye and Miklo. Okay. Will Roading Radio continue without you? Is everything just stopping as far as Freaky Tales, Bible Talk, etc.? Everything's going to stop, bro. 3 more shows and I'm done. As far as Freaky Tales is concerned, I'll do just October, and then from there I'll decide what I'm going to do with that one. Okay. Marv, will you do Freaky Tales episode on podcast now that Tony will be leaving YouTube? Gracias, saludos. Maybe.
Well, I what? Like
Marv, will you do Freaky Tales episodes on your podcast?
No, that's not my thing, bro. I can't.
Okay.
No.
Do you guys think the Bible is allegorical, literal, or a mixture of both?
A mixture of both.
I say it's a mixture of both. Okay. But I do want to say this. I don't like it when people say, the Bible was never meant to be taken literal.
Mm.
How else are we supposed to take, or in allegorical fashion, honor your father and your mother?
Law. They're laws, bro.
Right. But it wasn't meant to be taken literal.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, like.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we talk more Freaky Tales? Can we get one more Freaky Tales? October. Okay, you guys. Let me see. Shit. I don't want to lose my spot. Okay. Buenas noches to both. Questions: Are all the gods real, or are no gods real?
One creator is real, and
creator.
the others are deities.
Yeah.
That harness energy.
Okay. Question: If the Earth is flat and stationary, how does a flat Earth explain the movement of the ocean waters?
The movement of the ocean and waters?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're in the center of the ice wall, bro. I mean, they're gonna hit the wall, come back, and they say, I mean, I don't know how true it is, bro, but that the moon has something to do with the waves. But I mean, I don't believe that either. I believe that fresh water is always being produced, bro, and falling out of the ice wall. I mean, you see the ice wall. If you see videos of the ice wall, there's all kinds of fucking waterfalls, bro. Dumping fresh water.
Right.
Boom, boom.
Okay.
And that ripple, just like when you step into a bathtub or whatever, or lake or river, that ripple fucking creates a wave, bro.
Okay. Another question. What's the number one rule in the streets? The first thing that came to me is you don't fucking snitch.
The same. That and I mean the number one rule. I don't think there's a number one rule, bro. But there's a gang of fucking rules that are on top.
Yeah.
No pedophiles, no ratting. Be about the business. Fucking never rank it. Shit, I don't know. There's a lot of good ones up there though.
Yeah. The one that comes to me, the first one that came to me, I should say, was, you don't fucking snitch. And the sad part is today, marvelous. Everybody talks today.
Well, yeah. Everybody shows what they're doing on YouTube.
Yeah. Let me get the garrita right there.
Oh, my bad, bro.
It's all good. I'll put it over here. Okay. Tony, we used to be posting memes on Instagram. Yes, I'll still be active on my Instagram. I'm just talking about Rhodium Radio. Okay. Are you guys tired of being on YouTube and the latest thoughts on other podcasters? Are you tired of being on YouTube? I am.
I've been tired of being on YouTube, bro.
You've been on podcasts for a long time.
But bro. I like YouTube, honestly. But I don't like all the drama and all the shit. Like people can make up anything and people believe it. Like
they can make up anything, bro.
There should be a fucking. I swear, somebody can make a YouTube channel with just fucking truth, so people can know, like, okay, that motherfucker was lying. This is the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because to go on YouTube and have to fucking make a response and back up your character every time somebody says something about you is fucking draining, homie. And I don't gotta prove shit, or nobody has nothing to prove to nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just the whole fucking it's ugly, an ugly feeling, bro.
What podcasters are doing today to smut somebody's name and then not get in trouble by the streets, because you can't put a jacket on somebody and then think there's not going to be any repercussions. Okay, especially if you don't have no proof. Mm-hmm. But now they come up with this word, allegedly.
Oh yeah,
that's just a cover up to say, I'm kind of lying about it, but I'm gonna play it safe so nobody checks me. So I'll just say, allegedly, this is what's going on. This is what he did.
Or they'll say I'm a journalist to stay safe.
Yeah, and they're really lying and smutting the person's name, but they say, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly. Be careful with these podcasters, honestly. Drama, gossip, and beefs. Okay. Marv, if someone requests you to tattoo them in a awkward body part, will you do it or refuse it? For example, eyeball, tongue, butt cheek, el chicloso, which is butthole.
That what? What's the question, bro?
Okay, if someone requests you to do a tattoo
Oh,
on an
alright.
awkward body part, do you do it or refuse it?
Oh, I get that all the time.
First example, eyeball, tongue, butt cheek, chicloso.
I mean, all those aren't the worst places.
What are the worst
people,
places?
People, like girls that told me to tattoo them down there. And
Really?
yeah, I won't do that no more, bro.
Okay,
A girl last week wanted daisies on her nipples. And I was like, I'm not going to do that one.
Okay, now, I'm asking because I don't know, okay?
Yeah.
I don't suggest people try this at home, but I'm going to ask. Do guys get their dick tatted?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, but I don't do it.
Okay. Because years ago, it was said that somebody from the neighborhood put the hood,
I don't know.
and,
that shit.
nobody's going to go around saying, let me see. But I just wanted to know if that shit is possible. Can you fuck somebody up? You know what I'm saying? I mean, is there a chance that you can, like, I don't know. I'm just asking because I don't know. It's like me asking a rapper question because I don't know how to rap. I know how to ask production questions, but when it comes to tattooing, is there certain parts of the body that possibly you could hit a nerve and damage them?
Oh, yeah, bro.
That's my question.
Yeah. I mean, you got to be, some places are some more sensitive. I mean, I would think that part of your body, I mean, being a guy, fuck, hell no, that shit's going to hurt. But some dudes, they want to go beyond. They want to go above and beyond, bro. And you know what? It is to impress hyenas. They'll do it to impress girls. Like, I remember back in the day, in the 90s, a lot of homies were, excuse my language, but they were putting a marble in their shit.
A marble?
A marble. Because it gets the girls up more. You know what I mean?
I never fucking heard of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Fuck it, try a saladito.
Yeah, he put a little marble, bro.
Fuck.
There's all
right.
kinds of stupid shit.
I thought I heard it all.
No, there's a gang of shit, homie. There's a shit I don't know. I'm not gonna say it.
Right, let's move on. Okay. Thank you both. This is somebody else. Thank you both for doing these shows for the past couple of years. They've been very informative and positive, marvelous. What is one last message you would like to leave the raza with?
Start fighting. Start fighting for each other. Stop gossiping and start fighting for each other. I think that we do more gossiping about each other than we do defending. And I think enough of our community talk about you being united and I want the community this and that and they talk a good one and nobody does shit. Ain't nobody doing nothing out here, bro. Right. And if they do something, they're filming it. So it's not like it means anything. It's not like it's coming from the heart. Or just shit like that. Teach your fucking the biggest thing, bro, is just the effect that you're gonna have on your children. I think that's the biggest message because they're tomorrow. Your children are tomorrow, bro. And we're the past, homie. We're not gonna be here. Teach them every fucking thing. The little girls how to do their hair, how to cook, all that shit, how to answer their mom and dad. Girls how to respect their man in a relationship. Men how to respect women as a woman. Defend her. A gang of shit. There's so much shit that could be like all of the above, bro. Every answer that our people can think of, fucking do it.
Yeah.
Don't procrastinate. Our biggest thing is we procrastinate, bro. We talk a good one. I'm gonna do this, or I was gonna do that, or I could have had this. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Everybody's talking about it and waiting for a free handout. Nobody's making the fucking necessary moves, bro, to manifest their destiny into righteousness, into positivity. Everybody's just talking shit. And all these youngsters are going wild, bro. I was just talking about everybody's doing the same shit. Yeah. Everybody. And it's with everything, bro. We're eating the same food. You go to the swap meet, all the girls are dancing the same. Remember back in the days in the 90s, girls used to get down. They would battle each other, dance. They really knew how to dance. Yeah. They know how to use their curves. Now every fucking female out there is dancing like a vato. Like a dude. Hinos don't dance like that. Think of a girl with a badass body, homie. Big, like, badass, breasts, big old butt, and she's dancing like that. What the fuck? I don't want to dance with a hyena like that, all like that. No. Yeah. Like, that's stupid, homie. What the fuck? You're dancing like you got balls between your legs.
I have to agree with you on that.
Like, dance like a female. Be seductive. Like, it's retarded.
Yeah.
And then with the tattoos, too, they're going crazy with the tattoos, bro. Every girl wants a face tattoo. Every girl coming to my pad wants a face tattoo.
Yeah. Wow. You left me speechless on that one because it's all true.
It sucks, bro.
Yeah.
It's depressing. It's depressing.
Now, you had said something to me, and I don't know if I should repeat it, but you had said something to me about your face tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
Do you care to elaborate on it?
On what? What did I say?
You had mentioned about your face tattoos.
Oh, okay.
How you were possibly wanting to remove them.
Oh, yeah, bro. I don't want them no more. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I just want to be seen different with my kids. You know, I want to, be regular. You know, not regular, but I mean, I don't need all this on my face. Like, I don't need to show nobody nothing. You know?
Yeah. Did your children ever remark about your face tattoos?
Yeah, my daughter. My daughter asked me if I could take them off.
Yeah. How did that make you feel?
It made me feel bad because I looked at her. Her face she looked sad. She was looking up at me, and her eyes looked watery, and she said she don't want nothing to happen to me. You know, and it's cool. I mean,
right.
I don't know, bro.
Okay, here's the last one. No question, just wanted to say thank you both for blessing our raza with dope knowledge. I can't think of any other podcasters that could nearly come close to how much you impact my life and many others as well. Wow, it's a beautiful thing, man. Thank you for that. We have maybe about 13 minutes before we start taking calls. I'm going to the other questions. Here's a question right here. Tony, I'm a cross-country truck driver. Your shows helped me get through a lot of lonely nights. Thank you very much for all these years of great knowledge and entertainment. Much love and respect to you. You know, and before I continue, I do want to say this, that I received a lot of messages, since I started putting out the flyers.
Mm-hmm.
That just was our last conversation. Mm-hmm. Even though we didn't conversate much, because I just really wanted to focus in on your guys' questions, because many of you guys have told me I try to call and I can't call in, and I led you and I told you, go to the community and leave your question and I'll get to you. Rhodium Radio, Conversation with Marvelous, all these episodes here have only happened because of fans like you guys. 5 years, you guys have been here. Thank you, man. Like, seriously, thank you guys. Okay, continue making content. Don't quit. You have a great episode. Thank you. Let's go to the next one. Just wanted to say salute to you, Tony, and your crew and Marvelous. Thank you for shedding light on our community for the future generations to come. Thank you for showing game and helping our talent, both big and small, for showing there are multiple positive avenues for us to come together and build between each other. Again, thank you. God bless you and your fam. Okay, first and foremost, thank you for the service, the communities of hip hop and La Raza. It's been a memorable journey. What legacy do you want to leave behind? Your mark on hip hop, cultura, respectfully, has already been established. Enjoy riding off into the sunset. Escondido Rifa. My legacy, I said it already. I believe that I've been blessed to be a blessing, and that's how I want to make an impact. I truly, and whatever I do, I want to make an impact, because Marvelous, I don't want to live a life where I just go to work, come home, raise my family. Now, that's a great thing to do, but the way I feel, not only was I called to raise my family, but I truly do feel that I've been blessed to be a blessing, and I need to fulfill that somehow. So that's what I'm going to do.
Good, bro.
So,
heck yeah.
Let me see. Thank you, Tony, for sharing your story. Rhodium Radio was a great platform with eyes legendary. In my eyes, legendary. I enjoyed all your guests, blessings, and prosperity to your future endeavors. Wow, an end of an era. Thank you both for wisdom, guidance, always looking something for videos. It was a good run, team. Long-time listener, thank you for the great education, content, and conversations. The next one, Tony, don't give up. Now you're knocking the barriers down. Just wait, keep going. I'm not giving up. I'm moving on.
You're giving up, homie.
Okay. Thank you for the words of encouragement, Marv. Okay. Really hope this isn't the last one. I hope you're teasing the fans. No, I'm not. You will do a 4-hour episode since it's the last one. Okay. A lot of these aren't questions. What do you think of the Diddy freak offs, 1,000 bottles of baby oil? Why haven't any celebrities spoke out against him? Um, I'll let you answer this, but here's going to be my answer next week for our members only. Jedi, if you want to put out the flyer for the members, we're going to go live, and for whatever member taps in, then it's just going to be for members. I'm going to have Brando, and we're going to cover all these trending topics, and you'll hear me. Once again, it's for everyone that becomes a member. Thank you. I will be active laying out content, not necessarily live content all the time, but you never know when I may go live just for our members, because those are the people that deserve it. All of you guys deserve it, but I want to give something extra special to our members. Okay. You want to talk about the Diddy 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
Not really, but it's nasty.
It is nasty. I mean, okay, at least let me ask it this way, and maybe you could answer. Say you're his attorney, and you're in court, and the prosecution asks Diddy this question, and you got to coach him on what to say. Mm-hmm. What did you need 1,000 bottles of baby oils for? Now, you're his defense attorney, so I want you to be serious. What would be the best defense for that question?
Why did I need 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't have no idea what any excuse can be for that shit, bro. Why would you have all that oil? What's that oil? It's not cooking oil.
I mean, we all know that cheeks were getting clapped.
Yeah, okay? Bro.
And you're not using that baby oil on a girl, bro. You're not.
Poor Usher, dude. That dude was in the hospital.
There it is. So that's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna say.
That sucks.
Why are you quitting? I'm not quitting podcasting. I'm moving on to something bigger and better. I really have something in the works. I truly, truly do. When is your last day? Thanks for the memorable episodes. After Marvelous tonight, I have 3 more episodes, okay? And then it's a wrap. You guys will know. I'll keep you guys posted. Big shout out to both of you, Tony and Marvelous. You guys kept me entertained for a couple of years now. I'm doing my artwork. Hope best for both of you guys. Thank you. Tony the Wizard, I know you were big back in the 90s. Oh, yeah, this is a good question. I know you were big back in the 90s and very well-known music industry, Southern California. What do you think prevented you from blowing up, be famous throughout USA during that time? What happened? Why didn't you become more famous? You had potential, even knew NWA, and that's a great question. And I'm glad you asked that, because when I go to podcasts in the past, I wanted these kind of questions.
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you the scenario. Once again, if you guys didn't watch the 5-year anniversary, I explained a lot of this. Steve Yano, the guy that I started out to do this podcast for, introduced me in 1987 to the whole NWA crew when they were first forming, okay? So only through him and because of him, I had a chance to know them, okay? I was around a lot of their sessions, and so I saw how their music changed the world, bro. Then I got with High C. He introduced me to DJ Quick. And then through DJ Quick, I met Second to None AMG. That's who I call the second NWA. That's what I call them, okay? So I was around 2 major groups that had an impact. One really impacted the world. One impacted pretty much the whole U.S., okay? There was a time in my life where I truly felt, Marvelous, that when I got my record deal at 22 years old, I remember at one point on my first album, I had about $80,000 to $85,000 in the bank. I had a $15,000 check in my safe, and I used to carry about $1,000 to $2,000 in my pocket because I never knew where I wanted to fly out. That's how I rolled back then as a youngster. I had a Benz, I had a Cadillac, I had a van, and I had a place by the beach. And I was signed to one of the biggest record labels in the world, which is Disney. For me, I could say it this way. At that time, I didn't have my head on straight. I truly do feel that it was too much too soon for me. And for example, I shared this before. Steve Yano put together some tours for me to go DJ overseas. He wanted me to go to Europe, and I declined. He wanted me to go to Canada, and I declined. He wanted me to go to Australia, and I declined. I was 22, 23 now. And why? Because I didn't want to fly 13 hours. Was I going to get paid? Yeah. Was I going to travel? Yeah. So the reason why I didn't take off or blow up more than a lot of people think I should have was all because of me. It's all because of me. I don't blame anybody else but myself. I don't look at anybody else and say it was because of him he didn't open doors. It was because of him he didn't play my records on the radio. No. It was all because of me. I got comfortable. I was content. And then when I tried to okay, let's go to work, I felt that my window of opportunity closed. So that's my best answer.
Damn.
And I was a young father. I was still learning how to be a father. It was just too much. It was too much. And I will say this. You guys think that money brings happiness? For me, it didn't. It doesn't. That was the most miserable time in my life, was when I had money. So people can say, why are you leaving the podcast? Because I want to. I'm content with my life. I don't need this attention. I love the fans, but I also want to do things for me. So, yeah, that's how I answer that question.
Go, bro.
Question for Marvelous. What's your favorite Halloween scary movie?
I have a couple. I like the old school movie, The Gate.
Yes, dope. About
Dope
the underground
movie.
creatures?
Yeah, that one. Michael Myers, of course.
Yeah.
I never really liked Jason.
I
Freddy
like
Krueger.
the mask. I like the figure.
Yeah.
The man or the monster than the movies.
Yeah.
That's it.
Tales from the Crypt.
Tales from the Crypt with
Yeah.
Elvira. You an Elvira guy?
Elvira, bro, the old school movie. That one's dope. Yeah. That's it. I can't name I don't know a lot of them.
Now, if you guys want to watch kind of like a cool kids movie, Monster Squad. You ever seen that one?
Nah.
Monster Squad. I recommend that. That was a good movie. Mine, of course, Michael Myers. I'm just a fan of Michael Myers. I'm not a fan of Halloween 3.
Why?
Because it didn't have Michael Myers in it.
Halloween 3?
Halloween 3 did not have Michael Myers in it. It was
Which
called
one?
The Season of the Witch.
Oh, damn. I don't even know if I know that one.
Yeah, it was terrible. I went to go see it, but it was terrible.
Which is the one with Jamie Lee Curtis, H2O?
Well, it was 1 and 2.
No, but the one, the
H2O.
newer one.
Yeah, H2O.
H2O.
And I forgot the other one. And then the last ones.
I think which was the one where they're in the hospital, bro?
That's part 2.
That's part 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it
Yeah.
ends with Mr. Sandman.
Oh, yeah. That one's my favorite.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't know if you know this, just in case, because I'll put it up on the Freak It Tells page. You know that they filmed that entire movie in Pasadena?
Nah.
Bro, you got to take your kids.
Really? Oh, yeah? Oh, to
Yeah.
the pad?
Yeah, to everything.
Seen, yeah, you showed me the pad, but I didn't know they filmed the whole thing over there.
Yeah, Pasadena.
Oh, yeah? Crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay. For those of you guys that are looking for something great to watch, especially right now for the Halloween season, bro, my daughter hit me up today and she said, Daddy, you got to watch this. Because we watched the Jeffrey Dahmer on Netflix, which I thought was a great season. There's 9 episodes of the Menendez brothers.
Oh, shit.
She said she saw the first one and she said she really, really liked it.
Oh, damn. I didn't even know they did
They just dropped it. So if you guys want to watch something good on Netflix, the Menendez brothers. The next one Netflix is doing is Ed Gein, where they got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, okay.
They're doing that one now.
Damn.
Okay. We're getting to the phone calls. Mr. Tony Alvarez, gracias por todos los podcasts and conversations with marvelous minds. Y'all made working hours go by faster. God bless. Hope it is a lengthy one. It is. If this really is the last one, for God's sake, please put on AC. Marvelous is always hot.
I know, man.
Okay.
You guys have no idea how hot it is in here, for real.
That's a lie.
I'm not lying.
Okay.
Homie.
No questions, just a comment. Enjoyed many of your episodes. Thank you. Question for Marvelous. I asked, okay, this was a hard one. I asked who to on the Run the Fade podcast about Haisley Pokley. I don't know how to pronounce those names, so please forgive me. That one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He said from what he was told, he was just a man. Your thoughts?
That he was just a man, or a spiritual guide? I think it was more than a man. I think he really was creator in form, in true form. I think, for all the things that
Right.
occurred back then.
I'm gonna read one last 2 more, and then that's pretty much it. I'm gonna miss you fools. No Diddy.
No Diddy.
Salutes and respetos to both of you gentlemen from Morro and Shady Boy from AW Crew. Okay. Thank you, Tony, for giving us your time on the podcast. Saludos to Marvelous. Blessings to both of you. Has American Cholo gone to P. Diddy's parties asking for a friend? Anyways, all right. Let me go ahead and Jedi, let me know if I'm connected. Okay, cool. Okay, you guys, go ahead and put the phone numbers up. This is our last phone calls. So call in and let's go. Yeah, let us know anything you guys want to, want to ask. Okay. Phone number up there. Cool. Okay. This is your volume.
Thank you, sir.
All right, everybody. The phone lines are open. We got about 28, 29 minutes of phone calls. We'll try to keep them under 5 minutes so that everybody can get in. So once again, here we go. Okay. Caller, your name and where are you calling from? Caller. Okay, call back, caller. Hello?
Right.
Bro, your phone is terrible. Call back, please. Okay. Huh. My app is tripping. Maybe it's my app. Oh, no. Too loud on that, homie. Okay, here we go. Caller, your name and where are you calling from? Caller. Okay, I'm connected. Okay, here we go again. Caller. Let's try it again.
I heard a little bit.
Yeah. Caller, you there?
Hello.
There you go. Caller, your name and where are you
Hello.
calling from?
My name is Damon, and I'm calling from Texas.
Damon, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. I'm glad I was able to catch y'all, man. Tap in. I just wanted to say, man, thank y'all both, Dan. Thank you, Tony, and thank you, Marvelous, for, the time that y'all spent, putting the shows together and stuff. And y'all are going to be missed, man.
Thank you, my brother.
Appreciate you, homie.
Absolutely. Thank you for taking the time and calling in.
Orale. All right. You have a great night, man. God bless.
All right, my brother. Okay, the phone lines are open. Let's try to get as many as we can in there. Here we go. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Daniel from San Diego.
Daniel, how you doing tonight?
Good, carnal. Saludos, Tony. Saludos, Marvelous.
Thank you.
Carnal. Just letting you know about our second annual Viva la Raza Fest down here in San Diego, carnal. You were supposed to come through last year and you didn't, carnal. Hope to see you September 28th. It's the free event. All Raza, all Brown Pride, carnal. Hope you can, give us a shout out and come through, por favor.
Absolutely. Hey, listen, how long is the festival? Is it just one day or is it a weekend or?
Yeah, carnal. Yeah, last year it was 2 days, but this year's just one day from 10 to 8 p.m., carnal. Rappers, poets, ranflas, everything Chicano, Mexicano under the sun, carnal.
Okay.
All love, free.
Do you follow me on Instagram so you can send me that info and then I can post it on my community on YouTube?
Okay, carnal, ya estás. I'll send that. Make sure I'll get that to you, brother.
Absolutely. I'll promote it, bro. Thank you.
Appreciate you, bro.
Respetos. Gracias. Buenas noches a todos.
Thank you, homie.
Buenas noches.
That's dope.
Yeah, I was, you know what? My apologies. I was supposed to go last year, but.
Was that the one at Chicano Park?
I think so, bro. But
yeah, I missed that shit too, man.
Here we go. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, what's up, man? This is Mario from Modesto.
Mario from Modesto. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, man. Hey, I just want to shout you guys out, man. I've been a fan since day one. Man, I enjoy more. I'm not gonna lie, homie. I used to order my own burritos, homie, and I used to sit down and watch Eating with the Wizard. That was like kind of my thing sometimes coming home from work. You know what I mean? Like it was just like a real kickback, chill, cool atmosphere. So, hey, man, you guys are gonna be missed, homie.
Thank you, man.
Just gonna say that. Not a lot of podcasts, cater to their viewers on different things. You know what I mean? Usually they just say about one thing, which is like, puro pedo, puro chisme, puro whatever. You know what I mean? Politics, but you offer different things. You know what I'm saying? You offer the talent shows. You offer the verses. You offer, the food. You offer like so many different things, man. So, that's gonna be missed, homie. So, just want to say that, and also, I'm not trying to sell no drama ni nada de pedo, but I gave to the documentary.
Uh-huh.
Can you shed any light? Maybe maybe later on, that's still something for us listeners,
Yeah.
followers, that we could still stay in tune. Like, oh shoot, okay, todavía va a venir, So
Yeah. You know
I'll
what?
say that real quick,
Since you gave, if you can contact me on Instagram, bro, I will give you a number when we could talk, and I'll give you an update.
oh, that's what's up, homie. Gracias, eh.
Absolutely, bro. Thank you for calling in.
All right, you're gonna be missed, man. And hey, Marvelous, good to see you without the bandana, homie.
Hey, appreciate you, homie. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. My respect's your way, homie.
Hey, I did have one last question
Simon.
for you, Marvelous.
Yeah, go ahead, homie.
Hey, bro, like I done my study on the flat Earth y todo.
Mhm.
I done my study, bro, and I go to church, you know what I'm saying, and sometimes I be telling people what's up. Pero I just have this one question, bro. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to the sun and the moon, you know what I mean? Because the Bible describes them as those are the stars in the skies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the luminaries.
But
right.
but the moon, like, what is the moon made of? Because I heard plasma.
Plasma.
Pero, like, what's that exactly made of?
Yeah, plasma, bro. Plasma is like man, it's like an energy, bro. It's like say you were at the moon, or you're getting towards the moon, and like you put your hand out to touch it, your hand will go right through it like a screen. As opposed to the difference with the sun is what you call it? Oh my God, carbon, bro. That's made out of carbon. They're two different things. But yeah, they lie to us, homie, and they tell us that they're solid. They're solid, like we could land on them and stuff like that, man. But I mean, you look at everything that NASA puts out, and it's CGI, it's fake, it's everything, bro. The old footage of the moon landings, from them landing on the moon, and there was a cameraman on the moon already filming the landing, and then when they left the moon, like he's filming it, like did they leave the dude behind? And then like they didn't have internet. How did they make that phone call to the president? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. A lot of stuff to think about.
Hey, that movie, Fly Me to the Moon, I encourage it, bro. They throw so many freaking subliminals, the whole movie, about the flat Earth and about, NASA.
Yeah.
One last question. Tony, are you still doing Freaky Tales, bro?
As of right now, just through October. Just through October, I'll be going, twice a week for the whole month of October.
And after October, también ya estuvo con eso?
Most likely. On that one, I don't know so much yet, but right now, my only plan is for October.
Got you. Órale. Man, appreciate you guys, man. Much love.
All right, my bro. Thank you,
bro.
Okay, you guys, we got a couple of minutes before we wrap this up. Let's get a couple of more phone calls. We're almost out of here. Here we go. Caller, your name and where are you calling from? Caller.
Hello.
Yes, caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Is this you, Tony?
Yes.
San Bernardino.
What's good, my brother? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I wanted to say that I met you about a couple of years ago at Johnny's Shrimp Boat right there on Glendora and West Covina, across the street from the motor vehicle.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I go there when I go to my boy Anthony's house, the Jedi. Yeah.
Yeah. I met you there. I guess you were with your daughter or somebody there, and
right.
I was there one day, and I met you there.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, my bro.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to let you know that I met you there, and I didn't know you at that time, but when I start to look at you on YouTube, I recognized you at that time, So,
oh, okay.
It's the same ugly vato, homie.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm just playing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just playing,
Thank
bro.
you, guys. Thank both of you for the broadcast and everything that you've been doing for us, huh?
All good, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you, bro. My respects to you and the family, man.
Okay.
Peace.
All right, have a good night.
That's
Okay,
cool, man.
let's- yeah.
Remembers you from the shrimp boat 2 years ago, homie.
I think so.
See the way you are going to eat without us?
There we go. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Jaime. I'm calling from Northern California, and I just wanted to play. I just wanted to play a song to give you like a good like how do I say it? Like to let you go on a good note, you know.
All right, just play it. Okay, all good, my bro. Thank you. We can barely hear it, bro. Hello. Thank you, my bro. Okay.
What is it, bro?
Were you able to make out what that was? Okay, I wasn't. So
Oh my God.
yeah, I was. Jedi, were you able to make it out? No. Okay, here we go. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
So it's the homie Kike from the city of Escondido.
Hey, what's up, Kike? How you doing tonight?
Muy bien, gentlemen. Muy bien. Saludos, Marvelous.
Hey, how you doing,
Saludos a
homie?
ti, Antonio. Saludos a who's running the board tonight.
The Jedi.
Shout out to the Jedi. Pues aquí está tristeando, güey. ¿Para qué te digo que no? You know, it's on some fucking on some ¿cómo se diría? Like melancholy type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like first of all, let me start off with you, Marvelous dog. Like you have fucking opened up like so many different like paths and routes in which motherfuckers can start doing fucking research for the betterment of oneself. You know what I mean?
Right.
To learn about who we are, where we come from,
Right.
who we owe it to, you know, to the future generations. I got that from both of you guys, but you know what I mean? It was a beautiful thing, you know, I attribute it to the YouTube algorithm to have even fucking, you know, have you guys pop up on my screen. It's been great, you know. I got off of all social media platforms like 2 months ago, so YouTube's all I got. So I'm just trying to follow up with what's going on. But I wanted to give you thanks, you know, for being so selfless, dog. Like just you know, teaching motherfuckers, you know, like basic. I mean, what should be common knowledge, you know, what we should be teaching each other, you know, helping the next man up type shit. But at the end of the day, doing it selflessly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Marvelous, muchas gracias por eso, güey.
Thank you, bro.
And then
Thank
Tony.
you.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mark. Go ahead.
No, thank you, bro. I was just gonna say, man, like, you know, I'm not nowhere near smarter than anybody watching right now, you know, and I could learn a lot from a lot of you guys, you know, everybody, you know, I'm sure I can. You know, it's just what you do with your time, you know, the minute you get up, bro, you know, you have the ability to take your life in the direction you can't even fathom. Like the possibilities are endless, bro. And you could either feed into positivity throughout the day, or you could feed into negativity or whatever. And the first message that you get, or the first person that you hear in the morning, is the person that's going to start off that energy for you. You know, so whether it's somebody waking you up in the morning, hey babe, good morning, and you know, I hope you have a good day, I'll see you later. That's already positive energy, and it already started off on a good note, you know. But if somebody comes up at you with some negative stuff, you know, it kind of pushes us in a negative tone, and then we look at the whole day as a negative tone, you know, and things start going downhill from there. So I just recommend, you know, have a clear your mind, so you can have a clear state of mind, so you can have a better thought process, and surround yourself around positive people that are just gonna motivate you and love you, you know, like, and brutal honesty. You know, people fight the biggest battle of denial in today's society. and they have a hard time admitting their own faults while pointing the finger at you. You know, so I think that we just we have an endless amount of abilities that or things that we could accomplish if we just have the right mindset. You know, my bad. Struggling to fucking think of how I was gonna word that.
All good.
No,
All
for
good.
sure. Yeah. Hey, Marvelous. Before I get to Tony, I just want to leave you something real quick, Marvelous.
Yeah.
I was remembering right now what you said about the whole situation with the tattoos and your daughter, right?
Mhm.
Listen, dog. Me personally, like, look, I was raised in the neighborhood. I didn't bang the body or none of that. So I was raised that pretty much any ink that anybody gets on their person, it has to be earned, and it's tied into that lifestyle and all that, right?
Definitely.
I think it's a beautiful. I just want to let you go with this. That I think it's a beautiful thing that you're evolving as a person. It doesn't make you any less of a man to take them off, and it's for a good cause. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just to make your children happy. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, you're right.
So whatever you end up deciding to do, dog. Fucking my respetos to you.
Hey, thank you, homie. I appreciate you.
No, Simon. Tony. September 11th, 2019, right? That's when this whole fucking journey began and shit.
Yes.
Muchas gracias, way. I want to say it's free, but I've donated here and there and shit, so it wasn't technically free. But the point I'm trying to get at is that this has been fucking therapy for me on the low, dog. Like all the knowledge, all the individuals that you have been able to put on from music to politics, to cultura, to just every fucking aspect of what it is to be a fucking Chicano, dog. Like, to me, this is a staple. Rhodium Radio or Tony Vision as a channel will forever, for me, live on as a staple of what it is to be a Chicano and to contribute to our cause, to our culture, to us as a people as a whole. You know what I mean? So, first and foremost, I want to thank you for that. There's too many interviews that I would list or name of individuals that you have had on that I've been fucking stoked to watch. So many lesser known artists that you have been able to put on, but obviously the ones that stick out are the ones that made an impact in the game or have a name to carry. So I want to tell you from the very bottom of my corazón, dog, muchas gracias, güey. Muchas gracias. There's been many episodes that I've been just fucking put on repeat, dog, over and over and over again. And I understand that every man, carves his own path. Every man fucking makes his own way, and that you got to move on to bigger and better things. But I just want to tell you, thank you for the service that you have provided to us as a community, as a people. And I hope that you keep all these videos up, man. And even if you don't, I got to tell you right now, dog, I already got a fucking thing that's starting to rip every single video, and I'm starting to stash them in hard drives. So it is what it is.
All good, my brother.
But thank you, man.
Well,
I can't express gratitude enough to you, for everything that you've able to do for us to connect the dots and fucking make this happen.
Well, let me just say one thing, bro. First and foremost, the only reason why Tony A existed and Rhodium Radio existed was because of fans like you guys, bro. People always told me, how do you get people to tune in? I've always said this, bro. If they like you, they'll tune in. So I just want to tell you, bro, thank you for, blessing me by tuning in and watching and even calling in, bro. And if you ever gave, much love and respect to you, bro. It's truly been a blessing having fans like you. So thank you as well.
Thank you, guys. I'll leave you guys out, and much prosperity to you guys in your lives and whatever it is that you choose to do. But I'm pretty sure we'll tap in every now and then here on YouTube or Instagram or wherever you decide to post up, man. You guys have a good, blessed night.
Have a good night, homie. My respects.
Okay, we're going to take one more and then we're done.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so one more phone call, guys, and then we're out. Okay, here we go. Call it your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, my name is Rudy. I'm calling from Los Angeles.
Hey, Rudy, how you doing tonight, man? You got a question?
Not really. Just want to say it's pretty cool that you're doing what you're doing, and you're gonna be missed because, I work in McLean and I deliver like for the local entities and whatever. And yeah, I spend all my nights just hearing your podcast, the different episodes, and hearing Marvelous insight about all the things he talks about. No, pues se va a extrañar.
Thank you, bro.
Just want to say thank you, and it's appreciated what you guys do. And honestly, like, I don't really have like a lot of friends, pero pues, los considero como mis amigos, you know. So not seeing that or not having that, you know, it's been very informative and very empowering, you know.
Thank you. Greatly appreciate it, man.
Hey, just quick question, Marvelous. I don't know. I remember. I heard from Marvelous through another podcaster or ex-podcaster called Big Boo Boo, and I tried to hit him up,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I don't know what happened to him. He just went MIA. Like, I don't know if I just want to know if he's okay. You know, that's all. Because I know he was another good guy too. So
Yeah, that's a homie right there.
him or no, I don't know.
He's out there in Kentucky, bro. As far as I know, the last I heard it, he's doing his family thing. You know, he has a good job out there and stuff. So yeah, he'd be doing his family thing. I haven't seen nothing on his channel though in a minute, so I have no idea, bro.
Oh, okay. No, but I mean, as long as he's cool, I mean, that's cool. That's all I want to know as well.
Hey, I appreciate you though. Thank you, man.
Thank you, my bro.
And thank you guys for doing everything you guys do. And then, yeah, it was just very informative because I picked up a lot of good music from you guys and like the classics and all that stuff. And definitely highlighting the difference that Raza has a lot with other people and everything. Like, that's something that, yeah, I feel like needs to stop. And just like we're all one. We're all one community. We suffer, we cry, and I don't think it's spoken as much as you guys highlight it. You know.
Yes. Thank you, my bro. Have a blessed night.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate everything you do.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Let me go ahead and just log off of this. See. Okay, give me 1 second, and then we'll get you out of here.
These are bad earphones, man.
Okay, let me see. Okay. Jedi, really quick, can you put me on this screen and then bring up those flyers once again? Let me promote them. Go ahead and put up the October, 19th, I believe? October 19th, once again, State Line at Buffalo Bills. And then to my right, we're going to be November 30th right here at the Peacock Theater in LA as the Kings of the West. So we got 2 shows. If you guys want to come check out our performances, we're going to be with a lot of legends. Once again, to my left and then to my right. We could take those down and then bring up our membership. Let me just, once again, let me give that a plug. I know there's a lot of people out there that are probably saying, oh, you know, it's not a lot of money. It's only $5 a month. And I'm going to be putting out a lot of content. Let me just tell you what type of content I'm going to be putting out. I went today to the old studio Audio Achievements, and I'm going to give like a 10-minute history lesson on the studio that I believe changed the world in the city of Torrance. NWA recorded there. That's all I'm going to say. I recorded half of my album there. I'm going to show pictures. I'm going to narrate it. Those are the things that I want to bring is history to my members. And once again, next week on a random day, I'm not sure what day it is, me and Brando are just going to go live, possibly for an hour. And we're just going to give our members our first live episode. We're going to talk about all the trending topics and all the conspiracies that he believes is going on, not only with this presidential debate, but also with the whole Diddy thing, etc. So that's for our members only. So I want to thank you guys that have joined. Other than that, go ahead and put it back on the screen. I just got some things that I want to say to Marvelous. I want to say, well, you know what? Do we have any super chats? Okay.
A gang of them.
Okay, let me go ahead and let me just read those, okay? And we're out of here because I know people want those super chats read. And, okay, chat. And, okay. Okay. It says Forever Genesis gifted 5 Tony Vision memberships. Much love and respect to Genesis for that. Okay. And then P Dog gifted 1 membership to the Tony. Thank you guys for that. Okay. Let's go to Carlos M. He gave $4.99. I've been writing a book of sorts called Marvelism, with nothing but the knowledge and wisdom Marvelous has said. I'll send it when it is finished.
Wow.
Wow. That's
wow.
Yeah.
That
Carlos M. He gave $9.99. Thank you both for all the dad advice given. I used it every day to raise mine.
Bless you.
I didn't have
Bless you.
no dad to teach me this. You both taught me things I used in my life, and I showed me a new way of thinking. Love. Thank you for that. The chosen one, $4.99. You're a real one, Tony. Thank you for that. Carlos M. gave once again $4.99. The other day, I was watching Malibu's Most Wanted and realized High C was in the movie. Yes, my mind was blown. He was the one battling B-Rad. Have you seen it? Yes. As a matter of fact, we actually perform one of those songs when we do our shows. Okay, RRRR. He gave $5. Tony A., you will be at the second annual Viva la Raza Fest in San Diego on the 28th September by La Mexicana Events. Yes. Mr. East LA gave $2. Tony, are you still cool with Cujo? Yes. We were just at the Wilmington Car Club picnic, I believe, last month or the month before. We were over there having a beer. Enrique Ledesma gave $4.99. Will there ever be any hard copies of the projects that you have coming up? Saludos from the Escondidos, a.k.a. Devil's Corner. Shout out to both of you. Yes, Enrique Ledesma. Yes, definitely hard copies. I'll be posting everything up, not only my Instagram, but also my community. Okay, and then BTP Media Group gave $19. That's my boy, Jeff Kwan, my brother. Been supporting you since day one. Yes, you have. And I remember when we talked and I told you, and we talk about this all the time, that I told him, I'm going to start a podcast. Jeff Kwan is a real one from the Bay Area. Much love. Isaias, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Chavez, gave $2. Will you do more Freaky Tales? Yes, I'm going twice a week in October. Thank you for that. Death Star gave $1.99. Scammer, where's the Chicano rap? Give us a date. Thank you for the $1.99. I already gave you an update. If you gave, you will give an update. I made that loud and clear. Contact me on Instagram. If you gave, I will give you a number and I will give you an update. Nobody else was going to do that. Okay? So let me see. Cuba Tony, I miss you, Ese. Look at this guy did. His name is Derek Tatum. Polly Shannon Tatum's brother. He gave $2. Cuba Tony Tranzas. I miss you, Ese. Thank you. I miss you too. Okay. P-Dog, for 14 months, he's been a Rhodium supporter. Much love to P-Dog. Enrique Ledesma gave $19.99. Tony Vision, Marvelous Minds, and Ese Tokers lives got me through tough times. Gracias por todo. Que viva la raza. Escondido en el pinche casa. And I'm out. Okay. Isaias Chavez. If I join, if Tony Vision will have Freaky Tales, yes. He gave $2. Freaky Tales all October. Okay. Angelo Too Shady gave $5. I'm going to miss you guys. No Diddy. Saludos and respetos to both of you, gente. From Morro and Shady. Boy from AW Crew. Last one, Hermano Chosen, he just gave $5. Much love and respect to every single one of you guys. Yeah, so I want to say this, Marvelous, thank you for your time. Ever since I got a hold of you to bring you on for our first episode, you've been a real one. You've always been kind. You've always been generous. You've always been the same person. I've never seen a switch up on you. It never bothered me when people would call me and try to persuade me to to unfriend you, not only in social media, but in real life. Mm-hmm. I never understood how another man could call another man and say, don't hang around with him, don't talk to him. Mm-hmm. You know, people used to write me messages. This is going to end bad, Tony. Just stop now. Marvelous is no good. Marvelous is that. Marvelous has kept it 100, not only with me, but with you guys. This man introduced me to his family, introduced me to his children. He's invited me into his home, and I have done the same. This is someone that I call a friend, and that's why it was important for me to bring him back on, not only so that I can learn, but also so that he can bless you guys as well, because I truly do believe that this man's life is a blessing. So with that being said, Marvelous, I just want to thank you. And like I said, we had a couple of years of a good run here and Freaky Tales. Yeah. Other than that, is there anything you want to say to the fans or to, you know?
I just want to, first of all, say thank you. Thank you, Tony, for opening your doors to me, bro, for letting me have a voice on your platform, for communicating with me as a friend, bro. You know, we've had a lot of conversations, talked about a lot of stuff. We've also seen a lot.
Yeah.
You know, through a couple of years, people dying,
Yeah.
fucking all kinds of YouTube drama, and I'm glad that you're still here, bro. Even though you're not gonna do this one. I just want to say thank you, bro. I appreciate everything that you do for our community.
Oh.
You know, and beyond that, bro, I appreciate you as a good father, bro. And a man. Just
thank you,
man. Thank you for letting me.
You're very welcome, bro. And once again, thank you as well.
Yeah.
Let me give a shout out to my team. Let me give a shout out to the Hip Hop Jedi. Let me give a shout out to Alex Cervantes Enterprise. I want to give a shout out to my son, B. Scallons, for helping me promote this. Also want to give a shout out to Marvelous Inc. Also want to give a shout out to Forever Genesis. Once again, thank you guys for all of you that gave subscriptions to be a part of the Tony Vision membership. We're going to have hopefully a date soon for Genesis album. It's complete. People have loved it. We're going to start by dropping quotes that people that have been in the industry that have heard it that have to say about her record. Okay. And, I just want to thank you fans, everybody on the live chat, everybody that gave on the super chat, all of our callers. I want to thank everybody who tuned in specifically to watch, Marvelous on Conversation with Marvelous. So thank you guys. I don't know how to say goodbye, but I want to say have a blessed night. And I do want to say this, be a blessing. Okay. Be a blessing to someone. Even if you just bless someone, you know what? When I'm long gone, I want somebody to say, Tony blessed me. Marvelous blessed me with wisdom and knowledge. Or maybe one day he bought me food. Or maybe one day he just put his arm around me and told me you're not alone. Bless someone somehow, some way. Believe me, blessings go a long way. If you've been blessed, be a blessing. And with that, good night, and we're out of here. Thank you for tuning in to our last conversation. Take us away, Jedi.
Gotcha, bitch. Cheeks, cheeks. I could go on forever, baby.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Shut the fuck up! Mamma mia!
I'll be back.